Guys, welcome back to Illuminator11, and if you are new to the channel, a really warm welcome to you. So I was going to do a divine structure for twin flame readings video today, where we use that deck to ask questions, see what questions come through, and then answers as well, using other decks in relation to your divine masculine, to you. But as I was getting ready to start my video, I really got strong guidance to ask the question in today's video: what is your focus on your twin flame journey? So I am asking you that question: what is your focus on your twin flame journey? But it's about you asking yourself that question: what is my focus on my twin flame journey? And be really honest with yourself about what your focus is. Maybe it's something that you may need to change a bit for yourself, or it may be something that you may feel like, oh, this is good, my focus is in the good place, for myself when it comes to my journey. Or it may be something that you may realize that, there are things that I may be so focused on that I really need to shift my focus when it comes to my journey. So that is your question today. Be really honest with yourself. What is my focus on my twin flame journey? And and I have spoken about this. I did a post not long ago. You can go back on the community page, in which I was talking about the fact that your twin flame journey, and I've spoken about it many times, as you would have heard, or many times from others as well, that your twin flame journey is your awakening journey. It is your spiritual path. It is a journey of the self. It is about coming back to your true self. It is there to help you to come back to finding your true self, to connecting with your true self, to remembering your true self, to opening up to the light of your soul, moving into higher consciousness. It is a journey of the self. It's a healing journey of you healing things of the past, of you healing trauma and pain, programming, releasing programming, forgiving things of the past, the things, releasing fear, the things that have held you back from the truth of who you really are, and that is love. So all those things that have covered you, for so long, because of the life that you've lived, because of being here in this on earth, where you are here to work through so many things in past lives, in this lifetime, all those things that have sort of covered up that love that you truly are, the light of your soul shining through. You are working on releasing that, and your twin flame journey is there to help you as a healing journey to release all those things, to release the fear, so that you can open up to the truth of who you really are, which is love, and be able to walk your path in your true power, to stand in your path in your sovereignty, to move into higher consciousness, and to move forward towards doing the things that you are here to do, that your soul came here to do. And you are in this body, housing your soul, so that your soul can be able to do what it came here to do as part of your mission, as your purpose. So it's about you checking in with yourself, because on this journey, and I started, this journey in the place whereby I was completely broken, and, I was going through the struggle and pain and everything, and it was hard, and we all go through this, what I'm talking about. And and at that time, my focus was just my divine masculine, and your focus as well at that time would have just been the divine masculine, and then you find out that about union, and your focus can become all about that union, that outer union with your divine masculine, getting to that love relationship. But as I said before, in that same post, that union, that love relationship coming in when it comes to your twin flame journey, because this journey is not like any other love that you've ever experienced. It's not like a soulmate love. It's completely different. This is that healing journey. It's a journey of the self. And that union, it's not to say it won't come in. It will come in. That outer union, that love relationship, it will come in. But it's like the cherry on top of the icing of the cake. And that's the message that I put out in the post that I did. It's like the cherry on top of the icing of the cake. It will come in the right divine timing, when it is meant to, how it is meant to. But what is important is finding the ingredients of the cake, you know, putting them all together, mixing them all together, baking the cake, you know, and then finding the ingredients of the icing, putting on the icing, you know, doing all that work first. And that's the work of your healing. That's the work of forgiveness. That's the work of releasing fear, the programming, all those things that you work through, you know, finding balance in your own life, finding joy and happiness, your own happiness within, you know, operating from love in within yourself, all those things that you are doing, well, that's the baking of the cake. And, you know, and the focus needs to be you to be able to do all those things. Your focus has to be you, the divine feminine, you know, not what your divine masculine is doing out there. When are they coming? What is happening in their karmic situation? You know, if your focus is on all those things that are out there, those things about your divine masculine, what they're doing in their 3D worlds, you know, what are they doing in their 3D worlds? Or, you know, what is going on? When will it happen? All those things outside of you. The message is to really sort of ask yourself that, because the focus needs to be you. The focus needs to be what is going on within yourself. You know, you working on baking that cake, and you do that by coming back within, by coming back to yourself, coming back to your life, putting the focus on you, because this journey is a journey of the self. And, you know, and if you're constantly out there thinking about that outer union and focusing on that outer union, you are forgetting to put your focus on the inner union, because everything starts with you. So it has to be, and for that outer union to come in, that love relationship with your divine masculine, that cherry on top of the icing of the cake to come in, you know, you have to find that inner union first. You know, what happens within you is what is reflected in your outside world. So it's about you getting into that place of union within, finding that inner union, that balance, that alignment within, walking your spiritual path, doing your spiritual practices, whatever those are for you, the things that help you to find peace, inner peace, to find balance, to ground yourself, to find your own joy and happiness. You know, to be operating from love, filling up your own cup with love, focusing on self-love, all those things, so that you have your own cup overflowing within, overflowing with that love for self, overflowing with, you know, you being there for yourself, taking care of yourself, loving yourself, nurturing yourself, caring for yourself, you know, doing the things that you love, the things that bring you joy in your life. You know, that is what your focus ought to be on this journey. Coming back to you, coming back to working on healing yourself, where you need to find balance, where your chakras are out of balance, you know, the things that you need to be working on within. Because what is going on within you, when you are in that place of walking your true path, when you are in the place of being your authentic self, as you work on releasing all the fears, all those things, the insecurities, all those things that held you from being, or held you back from being your true self, that is what opens you up to be your true authentic self. It is what helps you to step into your power, so you can do your mission, you can do being in service, you know, helping others, helping yourself, being that example to others by you loving yourself, you know, raising your vibration, because as a twin flame, you are here to help to raise the vibration of the planet. And you do that by just doing the work on yourself. You know, you don't have to be going out and ensuring that you are actually just coming back to yourself. The work that you do on yourself, that is there to, and as you raise your vibration in yourself, that is there to help the planet at this time, as Mother Earth is going through ascension. So it is about putting the focus on you. You know, it is so easy to get lost in putting the focus so much on what is going on out there, when the outer union is going to come. You know, what is your divine masculine doing? It's so easy because the ego just wants to go towards those things. But your twin flame journey is something different. It's all about mastering that ego. It is all about coming back to love and, working together with your higher self, connecting more to your higher self than letting the ego rule or lead the way, and coming together with your higher self, so that you are not so focused on the ego stories and you are more focused on love. You're operating from love. You're releasing the pain and the struggle of the things that happened with your divine masculine in the past, forgiving that, letting go of that, so that you are more in that place of that love, having that unconditional love. And the ego is the one that demands, is the one that wants things a certain way. It's the one that wants things now. It wants them now. It needs them now. It puts you in that energy of wanting something outside of you to come and save you, to come and do these things for you. But the message is that, that is the ego. But when it comes to unconditional love, which is what you are, which is what your higher self is, your higher self gets into a place of unconditional love where you just have that love. You're not needing or wanting and, all these sort of ego things, that get impatient and want things to happen. But you are in the place of patience. You are in a place of power within yourself. You are moving forward on your own path, focusing on the things that you love, your creativity, the things that you're working on in your life, focusing on living your life fully, finding joy in your life, the things that you love doing, the small things, the big things, going out in nature, all those things that help you to feel more grounded, to move forward on your own path. That is what your focus ought to be on this journey, because the more you're focusing on you and putting all those things when it comes to love within yourself, that's you filling up your own cup. That is you, getting into a place of balance and alignment within you, getting into that inner union within. And what is going on within you is what is reflected then in your outside world. Then the outer union will also come in. So it's a question for you to just ask yourself, to think about it, and to just be true to yourself about what your focus is and what you may want to tweak a little bit on your own journey. This is for you, because this channel is there to help us all to move forward on our path, to then be able to have that outer union come in. But for that to happen, you have to be baking the cake and everything else about that cake within yourself. So that was the message that's coming through, and we are going to bring in the decks that are being guided to as well, or about what are you focusing on your twin flame journey. So we'll see what messages are coming through for you as well. So we're bringing in today the Mystique of Magdalene. Thank you, angels. When it comes to what are you focusing on your journey, what messages are coming through for everyone today? What messages are coming through? Wow. Okay, so that really jumped out. Just get this one and these ones, okay? And then we're also going to bring in the Goddess Love deck. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for everyone when it comes to what are you focusing on your journey? Any other messages from this deck? We're also going to bring in the Divine Feminine Illumination deck. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through when it comes to what are you focusing on? Okay, and then the Divine Feminine Power deck. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for everyone when it comes to what are you focusing on your twin flame journey? Okay, so let's see the cards that have come out here today. So the first card that has come out, so we've got here, right, we've got the truth is revealed, revelation, and it's the number 44. And I feel that, this, you can see she's holding a feather as well here. And I feel that this is about you and your connection to your angels, understanding that your angels are there with you, walking your path with you, opening you up to truth when it comes to the things that you see with your third eye, knowing that the love is always there, that you and your divine masculine are one, that there is no separation. And also, you can focus so much on the fact that we are in separation with your divine masculine. I used to do that as well. It was always about the separation, what is going on the 3D, but the truth is you are already together, and it's about the truth being revealed, finding that revelation and knowing it in yourself that there is no separation. So rather than focusing on the separation, it's about you focusing on that unity, that union. It's about unity consciousness, realizing that we are all one, and you and your divine masculine are one. There is no separation. It's like we're moving from the place where by everything was about separation consciousness and moving more into the place of unity consciousness. So it is about that revelation of the truth. You understanding that you and your divine masculine are one. There is no separation. So focus on the union that is already there within you. That's why it's important to find that inner union, because within yourself, that to focus on that inner union, getting into the place of inner union, because it's all about what's happening within you when it comes to your journey. It's a different thing to any other relationship that you've ever known, and you can't sort of be in a place of just focusing on the outside, the fact that they're there, physically, and I am here. You have to know the truth of the fact that you are one. They are already there with you, and focus on the fact that that union is already here and you are already in union, rather than the separation, because what you focus on is what you create more of. So that's the message. It's about knowing the truth, the revelation of the truth when it comes to your journey. And and it's about you knowing that the angels are walking with you and your divine masculine release. It's about releasing the fear as well when it comes to that. Maybe there's so much fear about the fact that you are not together in the physical. Remember, this journey goes beyond the physical, so it's about you seeing it for what it truly is, and getting past the fact that it's all just about the physical separation, because that separation is only on the physical. But when you are focusing on the fact that we are in union, there is no separation, then your focus is different. You're not constantly bringing in more of that separation, because that is all you are thinking about. So that's the big message. It's about the truth is revealed, the truth of your love relationship with your divine masculine, that is beyond the understanding of the mind, that there is no separation, that the two of you are always together and you are divinely protected as well. Really beautiful. And then the next card that we've got here, we've got hope and illumination. So this is a beautiful card to come out. And I feel that, this is also about it says holds the light, and I feel this is about you knowing that, you and your divine masculine, you hold the light. There is hope, and both of you are going through this time of illumination right now. It may be painful because there's a tear coming down from an eye there. It may be painful because, we are living in this earth, where we are physical beings as well, but we are spiritual beings but having a physical experience, and and it can be painful for that physical experience not being with your divine masculine. But it's about you knowing that this time of you not being together is that time of illumination. It's that time of you finding your true selves, finding the light within yourself, coming back to your true selves. It's like this illumination happening as you both go through awakening to come back to your true selves. So it is there, and it helps to bring in hope for the future of you coming together in that outer union. The cherry on top of the cake. So it's about you holding the light as you move forward on your path. It may be painful, you may go through the difficult times on this journey, but you continue to hold the light because you are the light. So you are being illuminated so that you can open up to the truth of who you really are. Bring out all that light that has been covered up for a very long time so that you can shine your light even brighter. So it's about you holding the light, knowing your truth when it comes to this love, and continuing to keep moving forward, and having hope as well that the time will come for the two of you to come together. And then the next card that we've got here the Lady and the Unicorn, and it says hidden in plain sight. So this is also about your journey. It's something that you may other people may not understand, but for you, you understand your journey deeper. You understand that this is not like anything else that you've ever experienced. And you understand that the two of you, the time will come, the time will come for what may be hidden right now to come into plain sight, for everyone else to be able to see. But right now, it's like you and your divine masculine, you have that connection. It's like you and your divine masculine, you've got that beautiful connection. It may not be seen by others on the outside, but you know it. It's like for you, it is there. It may be hidden in plain sight from other people, but you know the truth of it. So it's about you holding on to the love and focusing on the love that is there between the two of you. But and that's what helps you to keep moving forward. And it is that love that is there between the two of you that will bring you two together. So your focus also needs to be the love, rather than the physical side of things, what's going on the outside world. Focus on the love that you feel in your heart. That's the message that's coming through. So let's see the other cards that have come out. So the first card that we have here, rest, be still and listen. So you're also being asked to make time for stillness. It's about coming back to your inner world, where you are not just doing all the time. Because sometimes our focus can be so much being busy out there, and you forget to come back to find that rest within yourself. Where you have that connection to the divine, your divine power, to find time for stillness. So that's the big message coming through. Also focus on rest when it comes to your life. Being in stillness, listening. That's how you hear the messages that come through your intuition, from your angels, from the Creator, to help you on your path when you are in stillness and listening. And then the next card that we've got is journey. Your life is a sacred gift. So you're being reminded that your life that you're living in this present moment, it's a sacred gift. And it's about you seeing it as that, really sort of getting into the place of gratitude for being here on earth at this time, to do the work that you are doing as you heal yourself, heal the things of the past. You are doing a big job for Mother Earth, as I said before. So your life is a sacred gift. So see it as that gift and be grateful for this life that you're living in this present moment, and know that what you are desiring will come in for you at the right time. But, be in the place of being grateful for this life and living this life fully. It's a gift that you've been given by God, and rather than waste, not wasting, but spending your time sort of, focus so much on the things out there. Live your life now, or the things that haven't happened yet. Live your life that is in the now. Enjoy the sacred gift that you've been given and see the blessings that you have in your day-to-day life. So that's a message that's coming through as well. The other card that came out is radiance. Rejoice in your life. So that's the message that's also coming through. What are you focusing on? Are you in the place of seeing it as a gift and rejoicing in your life, this beautiful life that you have today? Being in your joy, loving your life, living your life fully. It's about you radiating. It says, rejoice, make love, celebrate. That's about you enjoying your life, the sacred gift that you have. Rather than, spending most of your time in pain and worry and anxiety about the future, your life is now. So be in this place of rejoicing, make love to this beautiful life, celebrate this beautiful life. So it's about you operating in love, being in your radiance, rejoicing in this life that you have in this now moment. So, sometimes our focus can be so much on, what is going to come in, what is the future, and we forget to live fully in this present moment. So what is your focus when it comes to that? This is your present moment. This is your life now. Focus on it. Rejoice in this life. And then the other cards that have come out, we've got self-love. So you're being reminded to focus on self-love. Every single day, I am giving myself all the love that I possibly can because I matter, and I understand that self-love is the key to everything. So it's about you knowing that everything starts with self-love. It is the key to everything. So it's about you. And the affirmation is, I am constantly practicing self-love. So it's about you focusing on that self-love. and it is the key to open up the doors for everything. If you are focusing on self-love, you fill up your own cup, and and as that cup is overflowing, that is helping you to get more into the place of having confidence in yourself, loving your life, finding balance. When you love yourself, you ground yourself, you will do the things that are good for you to help you, to get more in balance, more in alignment, walk your spiritual path, do the things that you love. So that's the message that's coming through. It's about bringing your focus back to self-love, and then knowing that you are enough. As a result of knowing my worth, and because I am unique, I let go of dimming my light just to try and fit in, the need for approval from anyone else but myself, and comparing myself to others. I am enough. It's about you knowing that you are enough. And you don't need to compare yourself to anyone. You don't need to dim your light to fit in with other people, with the crowd. Just be yourself and know that you are enough. So it's also about that, and confidence also came out. So it's about having that confidence in yourself. Focus on having confidence in yourself, loving yourself. By stepping into my divine feminine power, accepting myself as I am, and knowing my worth, I am letting go of victim mentality and becoming more confident in myself and my abilities. I am beaming with self-confidence. So the more you love yourself, the more you know you're enough, the more you know you're worthy of all the amazing things in life, the more you release the insecurities and working on yourself, doing that inner work, putting your focus on you, that helps you to have more of that confidence as well. Freedom has also come out. So also your focus needs to be on finding freedom in your life. Maybe there are certain things that you are in, a karmic situation, things that are holding you back from feeling free in yourself. The message is to find your freedom. So focus on finding freedom. By following my heart at all times, I release what society and others say, do what feels right for me, and give myself the freedom to be me. I am free. And I feel this is speaking to me so much, because there's an area of my life that my heart is really guiding me to find freedom in. So, it's about you focusing on those things. See where these are all different things that you're being asked to focus on. See what relates to you. Some of the things that you may be needing to put more focus on for yourself. For me, it is this, finding more of that freedom. So it's about you following your heart, and releasing what society and others say, and doing what feels right for you. And the more you are free, feeling free in yourself, the more you find that happiness and joy, as well in your own life. And, and give yourself the freedom to be yourself. So really beautiful messages. So that's also something that you about focusing on. So other cards that have come out, we've got forgive your twin. So maybe you may be holding on to pain of things that have happened in your past. Focus on forgiveness. The more you forgive, the more that helps you to free that energy of the holding on to pain so much, so that you can open up. You feel free as well in yourself, and you can open up to being able to let love in, because you're not still holding on to that pain. Love yourself today has also come out. So focus on loving yourself. That's come out again. And then what matters is what you think, not what others think. So, maybe your focus is so much on what your family would think, what other people would think. It's what matters. What matters is what you think, not what others think. So, that's something for you to check in with yourself. Are you putting your focus on what other people think? And then we also have here, surrender the struggle. So, maybe you're holding on to struggle so much when it comes to this journey. Struggle, when is it going to happen? And, what is going on? And surrender the struggle. That's the message also coming through. And then you are an earth angel. So the angels are saying to you, you are an earth angel. You are here to be that earth angel that you are. That's why you're going through all that healing, releasing things of the past, so that you can come back to the love that you are. And the earth angel, that's doing your mission, being of service, helping others. You are an earth angel. So maybe your focus right now needs to be on you doing the things that you are here to do as the earth angel that you are. So to finish off, we are going to bring in messages from this book. This is the Twin Flame Angel Oracle book. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through when it comes to the journey? So we've got here, let go of what no longer serves you. you are heading to the right path. You don't need those toxicities anymore. Level up. So that's a message coming through as well. So maybe this is something that you need to focus on for now for yourself, to let go of the things that no longer serve you. You know, those toxicities that you've held on to for so long, release them. You know, level up by releasing what no longer serves you. Thank you, angels. What are the message that has come out? I love you has also come out, which is really beautiful. And this is a message from your twin saying to you, I love you. You know, the love is always there between the two of you. And that cherry on top of the cake, the love relationship will come in at the right time. So I feel this is a message for you to focus on you, the things that you're doing in your life, knowing that your twin loves you. So really beautiful messages coming through today. I hope you have a great day, guys. Ask yourself the question, what am I focusing on? And, you know, and work on the things that help you to move forward, to find more of that inner union within, and to move forward on your own path, in your power, because that is going to open the doors to all the things that you are desiring, including that love coming in, because your twin loves you. I hope you have a great day. Sending